everybody. Hope you're well. We're going to talk about tests today and being tested quite a bit, okay? Not necessarily me, just in general. Tests are a big thing, and I think that's a topic that is affecting a lot of us at this point. And you see other source players talking about it, and that helps me, and then I, in turn, am talking about it as well because I'm working through this stuff as well. And so just quickly, I would say between 2017 and 2023 was when I was tested most heavily because of my frequency, because of things I was forgetting to do that I was just not doing, all the things, okay? It was all attributable to me and lack of doing stuff. So once I finally figured some things out, some things clicked for me in my brain, things slowly but surely improve. This is not to say that things have not been without its test. This sure has. I was tested all 2023 and 2024, half of 2024 with my car. So that was an issue in itself. But since then, I have seen a lot of improvements in my life. And this is what I'm talking about, because even though you might be experiencing road bumps, as a source player with an unlocked script, you should be seeing some advancement, right? Like you shouldn't be sliding backwards if you're doing the right things for yourself and your game. You know, like you're really taking care of that in that respect. And don't get me wrong, like everything I'm saying, it may not necessarily apply to one particular source player. I'm just kind of covering a bunch of general things that I experienced and things that I see happening now, maybe that could be going on with some people and whatever, okay? So that could be one issue. Another issue could be that it's time for you to make a move from either a job, a relationship, a place where you live, A, B, C, or D, all of the above, whatever applies to your specific situation, okay? So if you are making improvement with your frequencies, okay, with your frequency shift, if you're making an improvement, if your frequency 5 job is you're now out of frequency alignment with it, you're not frequency aligned to it anymore. So what's going to happen? The lower frequencies are kind of going to give you problems, right? But also, are you still in your place where you grew up? Are you still living in the same house? Are you still in the same relationship? Are you married? Are you maybe at the same job you've been at for the last 20 years, 13 years, 10 years, 5 years? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Are these things that have been static for this time period, for a length of time, and you have been making changes in your life and or all of that, but now you're feeling that urge within yourself, like, I wish I could pack up and leave and just like completely disconnect from all these people and just take off and go start my life in a different place. You know, that, first of all, Judy has talked about like that possibly being a shadow. That's something you might want to revisit. But also, as you work on your frequency, if you are keeping in your now, if you're keeping yourself centered, if you're, making sure you pillar spin and all the things to make sure that you are staying in your empowerment, well, there you go. Empowerment. You're empowering the things that you really want because you are the most powerful thing in this game, in this multiverse, that can actually create stuff. So are you, in fact, maybe creating that very thing? You are, in fact, your source self is creating the negative experiences to get you, to force you to make a change. Because you're like, now remember, Judy has said, are you having an abrasive world experience? That's a good video to revisit if you haven't seen that one. Is your world experience today abrasive? Why is that? Because, and it's not to say that you're on the red zone, but what I'm saying is that if you're having an abrasive experience, that is instigating you to make a move, because we like to be comfortable. We like to plant roots. We like to stay put. I know I do. I like that security. I want to stay right here. I'm good here. I'm good. I don't need all this instability and whatever. I get it. I understand the sentiment. But because your frequency is higher than it was in the past, you now have more empowerment to make these things happen. So your source self, of course, knows this. And you and your source self are one and the same. It's now making a lot of things happen because it's trying to get you to be fed up. It's trying to get you to be fed up with where you've been at for so long. You're above that now. So now it's trying to push you. It's the mother bird trying to push the baby bird out of the nest so you can fly. Okay? So there could be many reasons why these things are happening. And you got to look at every single angle. It might not be that you're doing anything wrong per se. It just might be that you're not doing something. You know? Because the proverbial heart wants what it wants. At the end of the day, your desire, that thing that you desire so much, like freedom, that is a palpable feeling. And I know what it's like to want that and to just be free of all the stuff that is holding you down. Oh my goodness, do I understand that. So when that is fully realized within your body, you can feel that and you are aching for it. That's gonna manifest, and things are possibly gonna manifest in your life to get you to finally make that leap. So if you're starting to feel that, get your ducks in a row. Get your ducks in a row and get your life in order. Get everything. It's time to really, get your life together and make those steps. I have to go because I've made this video so many times and then it just eats away at my time. I don't think I have any time left. So anyway, I hope this is helpful. Bye.